Hello, this is Capital Luxury. Welcome to this channel. Keep watching if you want to hear more. The realm of luxury watches, once seemingly impenetrable, now hints at a potential shift, with murmurs suggesting that the opportunity to acquire coveted timepieces below retail prices may be emerging. Recent trends indicate a significant decrease in prices across the board, with many sought-after Rolex models now accessible through authorized dealers and other brands being offered below retail on the secondary market. Reports even mention advertisements promoting discounts, marking a notable departure from the past. In this presentation by Capital Luxury, we delve into the evolving dynamics of the luxury watch market, exploring the reasons behind this trend and its implications. Reflecting on the recent past, we witnessed a period of unparalleled demand and scarcity from 2019 to 2022, driving prices to astronomical heights. This frenzy peaked with Rolex, gaining momentum as early as 2015 with the release of the ceramic Rolex Daytona. However, by 2018, brands began repurchasing stock to address oversaturation, leading to a surplus of unsold watches flooding the secondary market and diminishing brand perception. This oversupply, compounded by the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, resulted in soaring prices and dwindling availability. Now, we stand at a turning point, observing a reversal of this trend as prices start to decline. The once inflated market for Rolex is cooling, with previously elusive models becoming more accessible. Similar patterns are emerging across other luxury brands, with some models readily available within a month. Despite expectations of a Christmas sales surge, premium brands like Rolex are now being sold at bargain prices on the secondary market. This shift reflects a broader decline in desirability among high-end brands, as indicated by reports from industry players like Swatch and LVMH. Regional variations further complicate the picture, with pessimism in purchasing behavior observed in Europe, contrasted by rapid growth in emerging markets like the Middle East and parts of Asia. Consumer perceptions of value and brand vary across regions, influencing purchasing decisions. Against this backdrop, manufacturers face the challenge of adapting to shifting consumer preferences and economic conditions. Looking ahead, we anticipate further price drops and increased availability in the luxury watch market. Manufacturers must reevaluate their pricing strategies to maintain competitiveness and consumer appeal. While larger brands may prioritize stability over innovation, smaller niche brands are gaining traction by offering perceived value at affordable prices. Ultimately, success in this evolving landscape hinges on adaptability, marketing efforts, and responsiveness to consumer demands. Guidelines for your first Rolex purchase. Before delving into the realm of Rolex ownership, there are essential considerations to ponder. Initially, contemplate your motivation for acquiring a Rolex. People pursue Rolex watches for various reasons, with some viewing them purely as symbols of status and prestige. While there's no fault in this approach, it's crucial to acknowledge how your intent may influence your choice of Rolex model. Alternatively, your rationale for purchasing a Rolex might stem from a personal milestone or aspiration you've harbored for years. Perhaps you perceive it as a tangible marker of success, a legacy to pass down through generations. Such profound motivations can significantly shape your selection process. When is the right time to buy your first Rolex? The timing of your inaugural Rolex acquisition is a topic of much contention. Ultimately, the decision rests with you. No external influence should dictate when you're ready to embrace Rolex ownership, both financially and emotionally. While some advocate for purchasing a Rolex only after exploring a myriad of watch options and honing your preferences, others argue that there's no wrong time to indulge in the timeless allure of a Rolex. Trust your instincts and acquire a Rolex when you feel prepared, both financially and emotionally. Some may advise waiting until you've extensively explored the horological landscape, given the substantial investment associated with Rolex ownership. However, there's no steadfast rule dictating when the time is right to embark on your Rolex journey. Trust your instincts and seize the opportunity when it feels right for you. Recall the holiday season of 2021? It's a memory etched deeply in the minds of pre-owned watch dealers. Eugene Tutunikov, CEO of Swiss Watch Expo, an online watch reseller based in Atlanta, reminisces, consumers were eager to purchase holiday gifts, With extra disposable income from reduced spending on dining out and travel, there was heightened demand. Product availability was limited, leading to shorter interactions with our sales team, with some even forgetting to inquire about prices. As the saga unfolded over the past 18 months, it became evident that the pandemic-induced frenzy surrounding luxury timepieces, particularly those from Rolex, Patek Philippe, and Audemars Piguet, reached its zenith in January 2022. Since then, the industry has been confronted with a sobering reality. What goes up must come down. This was underscored by a recent report on the secondary watch market by Morgan Stanley and Watch Charts, which forecasted a continued decline in prices due to an abundance of pre-owned watches in circulation. However, a few pre-owned dealers interviewed by Robb Report offered a more optimistic perspective. "We've observed price stability over the past 6 months," shares Tim Strack, co-CEO of Chrono24. After significant increases in early 2022, followed by a softening from April-May last year, prices seem to have bottomed out and stabilized. Tutunikov concurs, noting similar trends. For sought-after models like the Rolex Daytona, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, or Patek Philippe Nautilus in stainless steel, we saw a 10 to 20% price dip, mainly in the latter half of last year. However, since January, we've observed most of these prices holding steady or even experiencing slight increases. While acknowledging that the gains of the past 2 years have been largely nullified, dealers emphasize that the most coveted pre-owned models still command prices above pre-pandemic levels. When we look at Rolex, prices are still higher than early 2021 levels, Straka explains. On average, Rolex watches traded on Chrono24 are priced similarly to mid-2021. Paul Altieri, founder and CEO of Bob's Watches, an online dealer specializing in Rolex, asserts that the market is finding its equilibrium after a tumultuous period. He views the price corrections as beneficial, fostering a more predictable and sustainable pricing environment for customers. Altieri highlights the Rolex Daytona Refactor 16500 as a case in point. At its peak, this model soared to around $45,000, but has since settled to about $35,000. While it experienced the most significant decline, it also witnessed the most substantial surge. This correction reflects market stabilization. The Royal Oak follows a similar trajectory, with prices stabilizing after a period of adjustment. For growth prospects, Cartier emerges as a frontrunner, exhibiting robust performance in recent months. Brands like Breitling and Omega have shown resilience to price fluctuations, experiencing relatively less volatility. There's unanimous agreement among pre-owned dealers regarding Rolex's foray into the certified pre-owned CPO category. While opinions differ on the long-term impact, many acknowledge its potential to attract new customers and generate interest in the pre-owned market. In comparing prices of Rolex's CPO program to similar offers on Chrono24, we notice a significant premium, notes Straka. This initiative has the potential to broaden the customer base and enhance overall market dynamics. While the luxury watch market undergoes a period of transition, opportunities for consumers abound. As the industry navigates these changes, it's crucial to prioritize customer satisfaction and adaptability to secure long-term success. We invite your thoughts and opinions on this market update and encourage you to engage with us in the comments section. Thank you for watching Capital Luxury, and we look forward to your continued support in future videos.